As Jesus extended his teaching, many became followers, and many among them were women. After Jesus had chosen the original 12 disciples, they traveled the countryside and others joined. Some of the disciples were women, and one of these was Rachel.
One day, Jesus asked us to go with him into the hills and away from the crowds. When we had reached the heights, Jesus said, "Rest here, calm your hearts, and tune your mind, for I have much to tell you." Jesus sat in our midst as we reclined in the grass, and he spoke, saying, "Blessed are those who are not held by possessions, for they shall be free. Blessed are those who remember their pain, and in their pain await their joy. Blessed are those who are pure of heart, for they shall be one with God. Rejoice and be joy-filled, for you have found the kingdom of heaven within you, and you are the light of the world. My days among you are numbered, and my words are counted. You have been told you shall not kill, but I say to you, do not be violent in thought, for it is the thought that precipitates the deed. You have been told, an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. But I say unto you, resist not evil, for resistance feeds evil and gives it power. And thus Jesus spoke, and in that moment we neither spoke nor moved. Finally, I said to him, Lord, I would pray, but I know not how. And Jesus answered, when you pray, let your heart speak the words. Our Father in earth and in heaven, sacred is thy name. Thy will be done with us. Give us each day our bread sufficient for the day. In thy compassion, forgive us and enlarge us to forgive one another. Guide us towards thee and reach down thine hand to us in darkness. For thine is the kingdom, and in thee is our power and our fulfillment. When it came to evening, Jesus came down from the hills, and we all followed him. And as I followed, I repeated his prayer. And the words that he had spoken, I have remembered even unto this day. I pray you'll be our eyes and watch us as we go. And help us to be wise